Alright, hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and we're back to Kirby Superstar Ultra Computing Revenge of Meta Knight, starting at Chapter 5. Yeah, I made it Chapter 6 before I realized that my video wasn't recording properly, so I had to actually restart the Let's Play. So, yes, this is like attempt number 2. Hopefully this one doesn't fail. Anyway, let's begin. We already saw this cutscene, so let's just cut out of that. And we already saw this text as well, so I'm not going to actually narrate this. But, let's go on here. Just continue on, grab the jet. Kirby is now headed for the left wing. You don't think he'd... What happened? I always forget Jet. Oh, I hate Jet so much. You don't think he'd... Everyone, we need to keep Kirby away from the left wing. So just continue on here. I'm trying to focus on reading, but at the same time I'm trying to avoid getting hit. Doesn't work too well when you try to read and do something at the exact same time. In fact, as you can tell, I lost a lot of health that way. But continuing on now, because I know my recording is actually going on properly. We got Cutter now, so let's go ahead and grab. I would rather get Yo-Yo, so let's get rid of that. I'd rather get Yo-Yo. Come on, come closer, come a bit closer. Come on, just a little bit. There we go. Let's kill you first, and then go down here. Hey, look. Let me show. I could take you around the world. Anyway, what are all those different tricks you can do with yo-yos? There's around the world. There's walk the dog. There's a whole bunch of different things you could do. Kirby's most common one is around the world, apparently. They can also do head spin attacks. Alright, so let's watch out for all the laser guys. They're gonna try shooting you down. Just stay away from this. Hit there. There's a Maximum Tornado there. Thankfully, if you could grab it, there you go. Because you're actually fighting a mini-boss, Mr. Frosty, the most pathetic mini-boss out there in the entire game. I mean, he is so predictable and easy to dodge, it's ridiculous. But we don't want ice, so you can go die. And I'll grab the star, and we'll actually head out of here, yay! And we have destroyed the left wing. Take that, Halberd, take that! That's a pretty big explosion. The left wing is destroyed. Damage to 74% of the wing. Arg! We're starting to lose stability because of it. Retract the sails. Give more lift to the left wing. Now, if you notice actually there at the bottom right-hand screen, you'll actually notice the Halberd's health is actually lowered. So it actually has the Halberd's health in there instead of normal bosses. Hey, where's Kirby now? It looks like he's inside the cabin now. We got him on radar. He's in the ducts. Alright, so now we're making our way around here. What is he doing in there? He's moving through the ducts now. Didn't you just say that? I mean, why are you repeating that? Is he lost or something? Let's hit that switch. Actually, let's just kill this guy first. And then you want to go away from here, hit the switch, and then go up there, because it closes pretty quick. So let's kill a fighter, because we can. I don't want fighter. I just want to use yo-yo. Now, you could go in there, but I would recommend actually going up here instead of going through that door. Because if you go up through this door instead, you'll actually reach the armory. He's made it into the armory? He has his pick of the lot now. Now, if you went the other way, you would just have like a couple powers and an action train. Up here you get the full powers if you want them. But I'm going to take the best power of all. No power! Kirby, go by himself! Are we already? Are we really doing this? Humph, I know we'll regret this. Shut it! Now is our only chance to finish him! This time we'll succeed! Heavy Lobster away! Now, interesting thing of note, and that's that in the original Superstar, Heavy Lobster actually did not have his own music. He actually had the original boss theme. They actually changed that for this, and I think it fits him perfectly. Wahahaha! Crush him! Crush him! Ah, looks like our ship is falling apart! Don't worry about it, just press on! Just head up here. Head up here. You think you lost him. Alright, good, we lost Heavy Lobster. But do not hit on those blocks. He's actually going to pop up right there. And now we get to fight Heavy Lobster for real. So, he actually has an interesting thing of note. He actually could shoot those out there, which you shoot back at him. He's actually quite an easy boss. I mean, he's easy to predict. He actually shoots out flames. He actually has a set pattern of 3 attacks that he uses. He uses a little ship guy, he uses fire, and then afterwards he'll flip around if you get too far away from him. But if you take this, that little glob he sends out, it gives you the paint ability. The second time you actually see it in the game, and if you actually use it on Heavy Lobster, look what happens. He actually turns blind, and he can't see you. Captain Vol, Heavy Lobster's eye has been destroyed. What? Paint ability, you say? Oh no, he can't tell his left from his right anymore. So now he's actually Raza Fraza Blaza Arg. Now, thing is, I think this actually makes it harder for him just for the fact he actually doesn't face you. Because of that, because all of his attacks that you suck in with no ability, he has to face towards you to actually use. But if he faces behind you the entire time, you have to actually put yourself in front of him for no abilities. So that if you're using no abilities, it actually makes it harder if you use the paint ability on him. Just a little thing of note there. Because see, he actually faces the wall when he does that, when he actually needs to be in front of you to use those. So he is a lot harder like this, in my opinion. So take that. One more hit is all he needs. So just wait for him. He's actually going to use flames, so I wouldn't recommend being in front of him. And his next one is going to be the paint blob again, I believe. Or he'll just send out a metallic ship. Yep, metallic ship. I guess if you use the paint ability on him once, he doesn't use the paint ability again. Okay, over here. Come on. And he's dead. We took out the Heavy Lobster. Take that, Bale. Yeah. And we took out the right wing now. Man, Kirby's just doing some damage, isn't he? Looks like the explosion from Heavy Lobster took out the right wing. Having both wings destroyed may be just what we needed. Kirby is climbing around the outside of the ship, headed for the helm. Alright, now, you could take those cannons down. I wouldn't recommend that. Why? Well, there's a very good reason, actually. If you actually go right in here where these 4 foods are, there's actually a secret passage. Ah! Kirby's disappeared from the radar! You lost him? Find him! Do it now! He's tied in the clouds, it seems. He'll come out soon. So just grab the invincibility lollipop and destroy everything! Yay! Killing people! Because we're awesome in Kirby, we can just run at people and kill them both. We don't need either of your abilities because we're just awesome and stuff. Run, Kirby! Run! Grab the maximum tomato and the food. Head out here. Kirby's moving along the base of the ship. Not much we can do to him there, but the wind is strong. And it's cold. And it's high. And it's scary. Alright, you lot. Alright, so break that. So then you'll see platforms there. You can just float above, so it has no point for them even being there for platforms. So if you go down here, you'll see Scarfies and stuff. So if you go down here, well, there's nothing down there. So just go ahead in the store right there. You hit the switch. Now this is a little switch puzzle. Hit that switch, hit that switch. You have to be quick too. Ah, crap. Okay, messed up already. Drop down. Hit that. Ah, come on, Kirby. Making me mess up. Are you kidding me? Yes. Okay, so now you hit that switch. You're gonna go down here, hit that switch, run up here, run over there. Hit that switch, jump over there. Jump up here, run, and that's it. That's the little switch puzzle. Now, you could go down here, but there's nothing down there at all. So what you want to do is instead go down the other elevator, which is up here, which will fall right down because your Kirby can slip through walls, apparently. Fall down, and hit this switch. Break that switch, and it actually hits the blocks over there for you to break. So now, you can start heading down past that. You could land here, in which case you get the yo-yo and a 1-up. So yes, we get a yo-yo. Hooray! Continuing on, you just kill these guys, because we can't... What are chicks doing here? I mean, really. Kill that guy. Now, if you hit this switch down there, it actually makes another secret room appear. No! My secret stash of food and 1-ups! So you were the one hoarding them, you scallywag! They look delicious. Alright. So here you get a 1-up, food, maximum tomato, and food. You have a lot of food, a maximum tomato, and a 1-up. What do you need maximum tomato and other food for? Because Kirby's just hungry. What else would he need him for? Nope, I don't want to go in there. And the food constantly respawns too. So that's the thing of note there. Kill him there. So to continuing on. Wow, these guys are just like rushing into me, aren't they? Kirby is heading for the reactor. If we lose the reactor, this is all over for sure. Never fear, I don't think Kirby could do anything to the reactor. So long as the reflected laser doesn't hit the reactor, it will be invincible. Yeah, don't even say things like that. So you grab this if you need to, and we'll keep Yo-Yo just for now. But watch, if you hit here, see, this actually doesn't do anything to the reactor at all. The reactor is completely pointless, completely useless. So that's not what you want to do. What you want to do, though, is just avoid that laser at all costs. And when this laser comes down, you actually want it to aim it so it'll actually bounce off and hit the reactor. So that's what you want to do. That's the only way to actually damage this thing. So that's what you want to do. You want to play pool, essentially, with it. Oh yeah, by the way, there's little flame guys underneath you they have to watch out for as well. This one's easy, just like straight ahead. Bam, dead. So one more hit should take it out. The reactor is one of the easiest bosses in the game, pretty much because you're not really actually technically fighting it. Alright, so let's just aim this one here. And that'll be aimed down right there. Alright. The reactor has been destroyed! All of our wheelie power sources are escaping! Ah, what are you idiots doing? So we blew up the reactor, both wings, and the main deck. Wow, man, Kirby's just really just destroying things, isn't he? All systems failing. Number 3 and number 5 engines are gone. We're shocked. Nothing left to do but crash. We failed, but there's nothing we can do. Attention to all crew. Evacuate ship immediately. Ah, the ship is done for. I gotta get out of here. Now, you can grab any power you want to. I recommend grabbing, actually, let's grab Umbrella. We haven't turned off Umbrella enough, actually. And, what you don't want to do is don't jump on those. They will actually kill you. I'm escaping now. Don't think badly of me. So now it's time for the rest of you to escape as well. I will stay until the bitter end. We should finish off Kirby, then I'll escape. You are all about to perish. Do as you please. I'm sorry. So if you head in there, there's a Max and Tomato. If you head in here, there's another Max and Tomato, if you didn't have enough of those already. If you go to the right, that's where you actually want to go. You want to go to the right. But I'm not going to actually be showing off the right yet. Let's actually go up one more time. Oh, never mind. I guess you only have... Oh, you can only go to the right. Wait! Kirby! I cannot let you go any further! So now all of Meta Knight's minions are here to fight you at once. And of course, they're all just as easy as they were before. Especially you have an umbrella here. I mean, come on. You get like, they come attack you from above. Nope, because I have umbrella, because I'm awesome. Some Kirby. And I'm gonna shower you with pain. Lord Meta Knight, please take care. We'll go on ahead then. No more powers. Let's time to finish this, baby. It's time to finish what we came in to do. Let's grab that Maximum Tomato. And enter. This is the end, Kirby. Come meet your doom. Heart races. Grab this! Now, this is actually the first time in all my Kirby Let's Plays that we actually did fight Meta Knight. This is probably the best fight you've ever had with him in any game. The music and everything is just awesome. Sword versus sword. You want to just be careful because he is quick if you let him attack. But he's no Galactonate. I'll say that much. I mean, look at this. He's quite easy. You can actually shoot out shockwaves there. Simple. Now, interesting thing of note though is that unlike Galactonite from Kirby Return to Dreamland, he actually crap. That tornado attack always kills me. His downward attack actually doesn't create any stars. No, I can't really dodge that. Okay. And that's it. That was a good fight, sir. Good fight. It's a Kirby in disguise. Actually, more like a Star Warrior. I think that's what her species is, or something like that. Not really Kirby, because Kirby's just the main character. Either way, the Halberd now is burnt up in flames. Kirby seems kind of down. But what's this? It's one of the wheelies left. Now this part is kind of really interesting. I like this part here. I won't let you escape. Just keep moving. Don't let him take you. This is an interesting escape scene. Just keep on hitting this button until one specific moment. Now, you cannot kill Meta Knight, so don't even try. Don't even bother. He is not going to do anything. Now, this part coming up right here, I believe. Yes, this part. You have to actually float above that, otherwise you'll not make it. So let's continue on over here. Clear that. And we are escaping out. And you hear some very, very kind of sad music, actually, as the halberd just falls into the secret sea. Never to be seen again until Kirby's Squeak Squad, where it actually rises from the water from the secret sea, which is possibly the second thing that Kirby Squeak Squad that actually did was cool. One of only two things. I mentioned the first, well, that one was the second. Either way, down here you will actually see all the different abilities. You'll see all the different abilities and all of their partners with them up here. Yo-Yo, it's Jim, see with a G, not a J. Biospark, Ninja. Bird on, see, and Wing. Wing, not Bird. Fighter, Knuckle Joe. Capsule J2 and Jet. Blade Knight and Sword. Burning Leo and Fire. Rocky and Stone. Well, I think you can pretty much get the point at this here. Poppy Bro Jr. and Bomb, although he has to actually be holding a bomb for you to actually suck up the power. Plasma Wisp and Plasma. Wheelie and Wheel. Chili and Ice. Smearer and Mirror. Tack and Copy. Bugsy and Suplex. Bonkers and Hammer. Parasol Waddle Dee and Parasol. Now I see Kirby just riding off into the sunset on his wheelie. Good job, Kirby. Good job. Notice, you can now play Milky Way Wishes! We will actually be doing that next time. Milky Way Wishes is possibly everyone's favorite game in Kirby Superstar, and it's my personal favorite as well. That's not to say that the rest of the game isn't awesome, because, well, it is. But Milky Way Wishes is possibly my favorite one, just for how original and what they do in this game is just awesome. But we will cover that next time. So next time in Kirby Superstar Ultra, we'll be doing Milky Way Wishes. See you guys then.